Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Foundation where guys, today we need to go keep crazy. And by what I'm meaning by that is basically we need to build a ton of keeps because I need to get enough splendor. We've got enough of the kind of influence. We need more splendor to be able to unlock the weaponsmith so we can start creating weapons and selling them in our kingdom. Guys, we need to get 40 splendor. We got 16.90. It's not a lot. We need to get even further. And the way that we increase to get the kind of kingdom splendor, as it's kind of known, is to build a bunch of monuments. And by monuments, it's pretty much wooden keep monuments. I think it's just that. I'm just going to go through it. It is pretty much that, isn't it? Any decoration that kind of goes towards it? Not really. So we've already got 3 in the kingdom already, and we need to build a few more. So I think I'm going to get it around the outskirts, you know, in case we get invaded. At least we've got a bunch of keeps that nobody works in around the kind of edges. So I think I'll build the first one here, and I pretty much want to get this in, and it's going to be a beauty of a building. So let's make it big. There we go. Increase that delicious... Oh, this is huge. Increase that delicious splendor. We need to get multiple of... Oh my goodness me. Did you hear that in the background? My cat is going crazy. I don't think my cat's happy about the splendor that I've got right now. She wants me to get more. I almost pooped my pants right there for a second. The cat. Damn, cat, you need to calm down. Right, there we go. Build that. It's going to get 6.7, which is still not enough. There is little things I can add on to it. Wooden gates, but it's like 0.1. If even that. So that's not great. But we'll start the construction. We'll get the construction up and running. We'll get it rocking and rolling. And we'll get some progress done in it. So, while they're doing that, they're bringing a lot of planks over right now. It's going to be a lot of building. 6.7. Ooh, should we help? Let's help the king. I think that's influence. But complete that. Yeah, that was literally your influence, so there's no point doing that. But I need 40. Wow, we're going to need so many more keeps. I'm now only just realizing the extent of how many freaking keeps that we're going to be needing. Right, wooden keep next. Where do I place the next one then? So let's place this next one just here. And I don't want to make them too big, even though I do want to make them really big. But it's like, they're going to cost a lot of planks to get created. So we'll just do our best right now. Door. There's not one particular door that's better than the other. So there we go. Another 6.2. Start construction of that. Gone for a little bit of a different design on that one. See what's rocking and rolling. And let's get another one. So another wooden keep. So we've got one there. Should we get one on this little section here? This little place? Let's just place it on the end there. Like, warning... We are dangerous. We are armed. Right, which one? Should we go for a B this time? I think we've gone for a B before, but we'll go for another one. What door is this? Right, let's get a door there. And start construction of that. So that's 3 additional ones being placed in right now. Going to make us a total of 18 splendor. So 18 plus the 16 that we've got right now puts us at 30 something. So we need to build a 4th one. Holy moly. And this will be a good little spot here as well. We'll kind of get it just over here. Do you see how many keeps we've got to build just to get these freaking splendors, boys? Right, wooden cape incoming. Boom. Make it nice and big. Alright, door there. Bam, we can get 7 from that one. So once pretty much they're all built, we are rocking and rolling. But we're going to need so many more planks. So our carpenters need to be on it today, boys. They need to be on it so we can get all those planks delivered. So this just needs an additional 200 planks. 200 planks of wood. It's at this point I think to myself, yo, Seniac, yo, boy, build another lumber thingy with carpenter building. Sawmill. That's what it's called. It's called a sawmill. Build another sawmill. And yeah, you're probably right. I need to build another sawmill. So let's prioritize. Let's build a sawmill and prioritize it. So sawmill is there. We'll build it. And we'll prioritize it. So hopefully we can get that done quicker than anything else. Hopefully. He says, hopefully. Right, so one dude, the dude's called male #666. What an unfortunate name. I could have had any male come and start building for us. Happens to be the devil. Scary. Right, anyway. He'll build that. Once that's up and running, we'll hire some peeps. We'll get some more Mill's sword. Well, however it goes. Okay, so we're waiting for a builder still on this one. They've built the floating top, which is good to see, because that is always the most important part to build first, the floating top. Another house is being built. Oh, we're 1,000 in debt for a second there. It's starting to go down a little bit now anyway. So, okay. Get rid of all the trees. All the trees should be gone. Can now go and grab the wood. And then the stone, and that sawmill is up and running pretty much. So he's got the wood. A little bit of hammering, then get the stone. Because we've got 200. 200 sawmill at the moment. Sawmill planks. 200 at the moment, which is still quite a bit. We haven't fully ran out just yet. Again, most important part, the floating tops as usual. So they place the planks down. They build the top of it, and then before they require the next set of planks to build the next, like the main part. Oh, we got an audience. Yeah, I deploy my troops. It doesn't give us splendor, I don't think. I think this is just influence, isn't it? But we have that kind of respite period when they're waiting between building and placing planks down. So that's why we haven't fully run out just yet. Right, send all those and see what happens. Okay, right. How far is that sawmill from being complete? So the dude is coming over. Not a dude, sorry, a female. A dudette is coming over to complete the construction. Nice. Right, this is not staying start. I can't even English today. This is now starting to stay. I can't even English. This is now starting. I forgot what I was going to say. Have you ever tried to say something, struggle to say it, and then forget what you were saying in the first place? This is my morning right now. This is the day that I'm currently having right now. It's now starting to take structure. Why was that so difficult to say? Who even knows anymore? What is real life anymore? Who even are you? Get out of here, you imposter. Right, okay, this is taking its sweet, sweet time. Still got tons of planks. So it's all about that construction. So hopefully we get them all done at once. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? It all goes ding, 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 ding. We did it, get all the splendor. Then we get to build weapons. Yay. That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? That would be pretty amazing. So every time I click on it, there is always someone assigned to construction, but no one's constructing them. Nobody, I tell you, nobody. Right, this is... Oh, is that being built? They're going to bring the stone over now. So that's in its final stages, so we can then start producing more planks. Right, you coming over to build? Yes. Delicious. Right, do a little bit of hammering here and there. I like how you can see it construct. Like, the more she hammers it, the more the sticks get added on. That's probably why it's going to take so long. Because it's quite high, and they've got to build quite a bit on top of it, haven't they? So which one's taking structure the most? I don't know. If that one is that one ahead of this one? No, it's slightly behind. This one's almost catching up that first one. Ooh, this one might overtake. This one's going pretty well. This one's actually doing a pretty good job. I'm already impressed. So what's our bakery industry like then? So the warehouse over here is pretty maxed out on flour. So these bakeries need to hurry up and move their booties to get that flour in, boy. Right, sawmill now done. Hire 3 carpenters, get some more planks on the go. We got a lot in, well, I might say we got a lot in storage. We got a good amount in storage there. We can place back into the warehouse to build up the stock levels. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay then. So I have a feeling that this one here could possibly be the first one to be built. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. You just never know, do you? You literally just never know. Right, so while they're building that then, is there anything else that we can focus on? So, they're complaining about not enough food again, which is not great. I've been thinking about as well building a small monastery for the sake of trying to grind out a bunch of luxury goods like the herbs and the delicious honey. So I might build a smaller one here and not go crazy with all the buildings we got there, but go crazy on the amount of herb buildings and apiary buildings, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. Let's just play around with this for a second. So the monastery, if we kind of start here, we need a, what do we need? An Abbey A. Oh, we completed the thingy. Do we get, is it Splendor we get? No, it's no Splendor. Get out of here. Right, we'll just have this as the structure building. And a door. Now, apiary can be placed anywhere. It can, I mean, it's got a floating object, but it can be placed anywhere. The herb garden, can that be placed anywhere? Right, I don't think the herb garden can. If I drop a herb garden there, and another one behind it, and one there, one there. So this is going to be quite a funky looking monastery, but it's for the good of the peeps. So we've got 5 herb gardens. So we'll go 5 apiaries and hire a bunch of, are they called monks? I forgot what they're called. It's just so weird how it's all floating. When it's built, they're all normal, but at the moment, it is what it is. Right, I'm keeping it all, don't care. Okay, so this should take quite a bit. Why can't I start construction on that? Do I need some conditional to be placed into it? Oh, do I need some dorms? Yes, okay, I needed some dorms. So, we'll see how this flies. That is also, so basically everybody who can't be assigned to the keep buildings will now be assigned to building a secondary monastery, which is going to produce, we're basically using it not for religion purposes, but just to basically produce a ton of honey and herbs. That is all we're doing. A lot of them are jumping to it as well. Nice. Okay then, so which keep is now looking the beast? Oh, that one's quite high. That one's not high enough. That one's not high enough. Ooh, this one's having competition too. Damn, boy. Right, we got a lot of stuff we need to chop down over there. The storage for the honey and the herbs is just here as well. So that's perfect location for it. Just glancing around. Okay, we're going to build some more bakeries. Oh, we ran out of gold. We ran out of gold. Okay, I built some more bakeries. Get that bread cooking, boy. Bake that bread. Make that bread. Eat that bread. Toast that bread. Then it becomes toast. Yeah. I heard a funny joke about revolving around, like, thinking of bread and toast in general. I can't remember who said the joke. If anybody knows who said it, let me know in the comment section. But it was, I think it was a comedian that said it. I can't remember what it was. But it was on the lines of, like, you know, the comedian said, like, he ate prawn toast, right? And the joke was, you know, prawn toast exists, but you know, prawn bread doesn't exist. Because obviously toast, you use bread to make toast, you toast it. So like we have prawn toast, but we don't have prawn bread. What's going on there? Makes no sense. It blew my mind. I was like, damn, that's some. It's like that's the kind of stuff you're on YouTube at like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's the stuff that hits you. Like, damn, what is real life anymore? Right. So we should yeah, this should be a lot easier than the first monastery we built, because look, it's all being teared up right now. We should have a lot of polished blocks that we can just throw at that building as well. Is it this one? Of course we do, mate. We've got hundreds of those beauties. Alright, so I thought for the longest time this is going to be the one that's going to get built first, but it looks like it could quite possibly be this one. You never know at these stages. You never know. So how is this going along then? So this has got quite a far way to go anyway. A lot of construction needs to happen. And then when you get to a certain point with the construction, you need to bring all the materials over as well. Now let's take a look while we're waiting for that stuff to happen. The desirability of areas. This is this is bulked up really good, and it's really handy as well because it's also surrounded by a market. So that is quite handy that is there as well. So we got to look at the other areas. Where else is desirable and not desirable? So we could do a bulk in this area up here. Maybe like make these houses a little bit more smarter. But the market is quite far away from it. So we kind of got to be careful how, you know, desirable we make it. But I will place down some decorative bushes because that always seems to help. So place some there. Place some in this dude's little garden there. Place some alongside the monastery. What has that done to the area? So is that a little bit of a boost in? Little bit of a boost in. Right, some more decorative bushes going around here. There we go. Squeeze some around here. There is other stuff I could potentially use as well to like bulk up the desirability. Ooh, looking fancy. Just trying to make basically just trying to make those houses upgrade. That's all we're doing. Trying to make those beautiful houses upgrade. Well, what are the other stuff we can actually build that we haven't really done? Decorative. What is a decorative tree? Is it just a normal tree that doesn't get chopped down? Maybe. We can plant archways. Okay. A cypress. Nice. We have a fountain, which is so damn expensive. What if we dropped a fountain there? Does it need to be built? It does, yes. But that would be quite cool to see how that changes. Let's put like priority on that. Guys, get that fountain done, please. I want to see like, does it like put like a huge glow desirability around its area? Is that how it works? Because if that's how it works, then that is amazing. You have to admit that, don't you? That would low-key be amazing. Right. So where are we at with these keeps then? So this one is not even halfway through. I think that the problem is for some of them, they're so far away to walk to. By the time the worker gets there, they're so tired and just want to go home. But this one's going well. This one's almost at halfway. That one is disgusting. This one is a shambles. Yeah, that's not going too bad either. Right, this fountain. Boys, we need 50 polish blocks of stone, please. They need tools and stone. They don't say, you know, one of the core ingredients to build this fountain is water. Without the water, this fountain is not functional. So how is water not an ingredient? I make it sound like we're baking a cake. I literally do. We ain't baking cakes, boy. We're making our fountains. Now, talking about cakes, now I want a cake. I ain't gonna lie to you now, I legit want a cake. Right, okay. Monastery site, oh, 2 new villagers joining, is getting somewhere. That's all I can say, it's getting somewhere. These weak keeps are getting nowhere. Oh, I forgot we were building bakeries at some point. We've got so many building projects going on right now. So many building projects. How many builders do I have? I'm sure I go for this every time. There's builders. Right, there's the builders. We actually don't have that many builders anymore, do we? So let's assign some builders. Right, there we go. We'll assign all these to be builders. Get some stuff done. There we go. Right, we should have peeps now working on all projects. No excuses. No excuses at all. We need a lot of people as well free, because when this monastery is built, we need to assign it. Are they called monks? Yeah, they are monks. We need to hire a bunch of monks to work in these areas, to create the honeys and the herbs. That's what your boy needs. Right, I can't wait till we can unlock the weaponsmith. I honestly can't. Right, them stilts are getting close to the top of that roof. Them stilts are not getting anywhere as close. Neither of those. Neither of those. It's going to be this one, isn't it? It is going to be this one that's built first. How many more materials does it need? Okay. Right, so we got 300 planks in stock. That's kind of almost borderline our capacity, because we can store 50 there, and then we can also store so many in the actual building itself. So, you know, there's only so much we can actually do with that. How are these bakeries coming along right now since we hired more people? They're getting done. They're being built, they're getting done. See, progression, guys. Progression at its finest. Right, bringing more stone. We also need glass. Oh, I thought that person there was bringing the box. No, keeping it all. It's quite weird that we only need 34 when we need like a total of, you know, more. A total of more. That is perfect math. Right, what are the needs of the peeps then? So, 19 villagers are lacking wine. They're alcoholics right now. 51 villagers are lacking religion. Okay. 2 villagers are lacking housing. And 102 are lacking food. Of course they are. Our market's not upkeeping with the food. We have drips and drabs in like the marketplaces, don't we? It's never bulked up with a lot of stuff. I mean, they are greedy. They do eat a lot. I am trying to work on it with the bakery and stuff like that. Trying to get those completed. Right, monastery. Oh, we got another audience. We can get some wine, satisfy some people. Right, deploy the troops. This is always good because we get free territories. Whether or not we can eventually use them all, I don't know. But the benefit is we get free wine. And then we can sell it, get some extra money. Everyone's happy. Especially the alcoholics. Oh, we completed a bakery. We completed a bakery. Okay. Right. Assign 2 bakers to the bakery. So I'm hoping then we can start turning it around and start producing more bread. How far is this one off? It's not that far. It's not that far. But it seems far away when there's no one currently there hammering. Okay, there's the dude coming to hammer. So he shall make some progress. Some sweet, sweet progression, sir. And he's gone home. Right, he weren't there long, was he? He was not there long. Right, okay, more construction's happening over here. Okay, that keeps getting a little bit higher. This one's got to be close. Just as I thought. This one is getting closer. We're not that far off completing that one. Let me get that splendor, boy. Right, come on, tell me you're close. You are close. Where's the person here building? Follow villager. Okay, they're on the way. Almost there. Please get this done now. Don't walk away at the final stage. Yeah. Right, 2 bakers. Done. Let's increase that bread. Let's increase that bread, boys. Right, good stuff. Okay, so the 2 breakers are now done. Take those off the list. This just still needs general construction before they even attempt to bring over the extra planks. This... It's a shame only one person at a time works on this. It'd be cool if we could designate as many people as we wanted to it. Because I could get it built quicker then, couldn't I? Right, someone's there working on it now anyway. Right, what other areas could do with a improvement boost? Let's check our stockpile. So we have the most amount of stuff comes in hides. There's leather hides. We could do more deer, but there's not much we can do about that because we are trying our best. Same with the fish too. We have a lot of dock areas and a lot of hunting kind of buildings, and we just have very, very minimal supplies and stock from those buildings. We're getting quite a few berries, which is always good. We don't have enough bread. But I have just built more bakeries. So that should slowly start to increase a tiny bit, maybe. We've got enough clothing. We've got enough tools. Got enough polished stone and flour. So yeah. Food's the biggest one. Food is the biggest issue that we have. This is a never-ending cycle. It's like you slowly get on top of it, and you leave it for 10 minutes, and you realise like 50 new people joined your village, and you're like, I can't keep feeding them. A village is leaving due to unhappiness. We could also stop people from joining. That also might be a benefit for us. Then we can try and get on top of the old food issue. But I like more people coming. Because we can grow and expand. It's a lot cooler. Right, did they build this? They did. What did it do to the area? Okay. I was expecting all up here to be green too, but it really brought this to light. So hopefully these houses start upgrading to the stone ones. They're building more houses down here, which is good because it's surrounded by a nice little market. These stilts are getting to the top of that roof. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Right, how many unemployed people do we have? Okay, quite a few. I think we can close our doors. I think we can close our doors from accepting any more people for, you know, the foreseeable future. I just forgot how we do something like that. I know it's somewhere. Oh, there we go. Immigration. Turn off. There we go. So, no new people should come in. They might leave due to unhappiness, but at least we can try and regulate how much food we're producing. Well, being consumed is the correct way to put it. Okay, so all the polished stone's done. They're bringing a hefty chunk now of the plank of woods. No, we're making moves. We got over 400 residents to this place. It's a lot, isn't it? It is a lot. It's a lot of people. Right. Okay. Okay. So, gathering huts. Let's build some extras around this pile. That should be enough. There's a lot there, so you can have quite a few. You can have quite a few in this area. It might take a while to get these created and built and stuff like that, but in the long run it should be good. Just watching them hammer. They actually get built quite quick as well. And now they run off. We have a couple of warehouses designated to berries there. This should really ramp up our berry production. And because we're not accepting any more people, we can then eventually find a fine line of, you know, production versus consumption in food. Right, this is going well. Waiting for builders over here, but I think they've all been designated to over here, haven't they? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many did they have? 3 at a time. So 9, 18, 27. I could. Ooh, that's quite a few people we could hire there. For the berries. I'm just glancing around. That's getting closer than that keep. That one's neither here nor there. This one, that's got to be on the next stage, right? Just like the final bits of woods very soon. What I've liked about this as well is the fact that it's kind of builds it in stages, so we haven't like completely obliterated our planks stockpile. All these good little gathering huts are almost done. We got a lot of unemployed people we can hire for these. Starting with you. 3 there. I'm keeping it all, mate. So we basically just hired 9 more foragers. Let's go for the 12. We've got more buildings eventually for hiring more people. But we've gone for the 12 now. Which is good. 12 additional berry pickers. Get some more berries on the go. What seems to be the issue? We've got a window warning. Woodcutter is completely full. Leave him alone. Right. This wouldn't keep them. Someone's on their way to bring in the final bits of wood. So they're going to pick them up. The final bit of planks right now are being picked up for that wooden keep, and then it's all just hammering all the way to the end. Good stuff. Very impressed. So we're just ticking along. Stuff is slowly happening. So it's taken a while, but it's now all starting to come together. It's now literally all starting to come together. This monastery, oh my goodness me. Where do we start? Where do we start with that? I don't even know anymore. You know, you can't complain too much. As small as the building is, it was still a fairly big building that needed quite a lot of resources, so they've done really well. They've done really well. Okay, this has got to be complete at some point now. Come on. Right, where's this next builder? They're travelling from such long distances to get over there to build it. Holy moly. Okay, so berry production, we're now nearly up to the 200s. Which is good. That's slowly starting to increase. We just got to wait for a big bulk of them to be sold off. So yeah, we just sold a big bunch there, so down to 150, but that's good. Hopefully we can have a surplus. So another villager is leaving due to unhappiness. Ripperonis. The biggest unhappiness is food. That is the biggest one at the moment. So this is where you start to say to yourself, like, we've got a lot of workers in various areas. Do we need all these workers in these stone camps right now? No. We could focus them onto food production because we don't need to build with much stone anymore. These two little camps here that have a total of... Oh, this one's got 4 people. This one's got 4 people as well. That's like 8 additional employees we could take. We've still got stone cutters in various other places. But we just don't need that bulk anymore, if you know what I mean. So let's give it a moment or two before that kind of updates with unemployed people. There we go. And let's apply them to more berries. So another 3 there. Another 3 there. And another 3 there. So that is then another 12. No, that's 9. Did I do 12 or 9 in the last one? I can't remember. Either way, we just got a ton more berry pickers. Oh, what a case we complete! Yes! Right, is that now increased this there up to 23? Okay, so less than 20 to go. Good. Good. What's going to be the next keep? I'm just glancing around. Oh, this one's pretty close. That one is pretty close. This one. Still got a long way to go. They're bringing the wood for that one, so that's in its final stage. This one. Okay, so I thought it was going to be this one over here for a long time. It was going to be the first one to be built. Looks like it's not even going to be the second one to be built. I think that one's going to be the second one to get built next. Interesting. Right, monastery, what is going on right now? Are you even close to being completed? Who even knows anymore? What is real life? Right, where else can we take some more peeps from certain areas? Alright, take those little logging camp people. Take 3 of these. That's 2 more gathering huts we can apply them to. Bring up my unemployed list again. Picking all the berries right now, boys. All the berries. So because we don't need that many more production buildings anymore, like, you know, for wood and stone anyway. Yeah, it's good for building materials, but we've got enough. We're not building anything crazy anytime soon. So we can kind of, you know, pull that production back a bit and then start to ramp up our food production. So that's always a good thing. Right, okay, so we've got to be getting close then. Oh, this looks like it's getting more further along. All it's missing now from this is 20 stone. This just needs a few extra hammers, a few extra nails being put into slot, into place, into slot. What? Boy. Come on, it's like a little mini city over here of them all walking around. Up to 250 at that point there in storage, in surplus. That was good then, until they took a couple of boxes. So once they get distributed to the markets, they can sell them. How many berries do you have over here? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Someone else is leaving due to unhappiness. We're slowly trying to turn it around. We are slowly trying to turn it around. It's food's the big issue right now. And we got a lot of berries. We just need them to be pushed to the marketplaces. Oh, this one's got no berries. Alright, request another audience. I ain't going to do that at this moment. Because I'm just trying to focus on getting these keeps and this monastery done. This place is being teared up as well by the berry pickers. So there's quite like chunks of it like stored in the buildings themselves. So you got one female working there, one male working in this one, but nothing's really going down in there. Can we start to buy stuff? We're mining till the value reaches that for berries. What about bread? Where's bread? Oh, does anybody? Okay, we can buy bread. And we're buying until it reaches 70 apparently. Okay. Can we buy anything else? Fish. We're buying until it reaches 80. So we can buy it. I reckon every time the trader comes around, we just ain't got enough money, have we? That's well, it's got to be. That's got to be the reason. Alright, more boxes being carried. Okay, right. These keeps are going to be so freaking close right now. Especially this one. Look at how close that one is now being from completed. That's good. This one over here requires a few more little planks. But we get in there, we get in there, we get in there. This one over here requires 3 more planks. We got enough planks for all of it. It's just need the people to get over here and start doing some stuff. We've got all the supplies for the monastery now done. It's just about hammering it all in. So that is now getting somewhere. I don't know why, but I'm so intrigued with this area. I really am. Right. Oh, no, I'm keeping it all. The market over here, which originally had no berries, still got no berries. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe we need to create like bigger markets where there's multiple berry stands. Who knows? Who knows? We're getting close to 300 berries in stock as well. Okay, they just took a bulk of them there to go sell. Monastery complete, boys. Oh, they are floating. It looks weird, doesn't it? Monastery is complete. Right, could sell villager to monastery. We're just done another wooden keep, by the way. Okay, so that pretty much makes monk capacity, beekeepers. Oh, I can't hire any more. I need to build like another what's it called, a dormitory or something like that. But we've got enough there assigned to producing extra honey. We just can't go any further until I've got more places for the monks to stay. But at least we've got the honey production on the go anyway. That's always good. So that keep is now done. So that has now given us 30. Nice. So these next 2 should be done soon. How far is this being completed? It's very close. This needs a few extra planks. And this one, almost there as well. Someone's just arrived again to do some more hammer jobs. Let's put priority on this one, because that one's like the one that's taken the longest. So we should be producing more honey right now, which we can go on to sell. But again, it's still no good until we've got enough villagers doing jobs. So let's start to now push back on 5 stonecutters there. Where else can we push them back on? No one's working these ones, are they? No. I know no one's working in that one. So it's basically gives like an extra 5 workers. That I can put more into the berries. There we go, another keep has been built. Right, which ones don't have workers? There's another 9 hired for the berry pickings. So that's done then, and we're now up to 36.40. So it's now all about getting this one completed, and then we would have unlocked the ability to build weapons. How cool would that be? So we're just waiting for someone to come along now and do the construction for it. Where is this villager? Oh, okay, they're approaching. I don't know if this will be the... I don't think this will be the villager that completes it. There's probably going to be like 10 more to come along. But this will be the villager to make progress on it. Okay, she's done her job there and off she goes again. JJ, everybody. JJ. We're getting close. So is this the thingy for the honey? No, this is for the herbs. So beekeepers making that honey, boys. Lots more workers are being assigned over here to do the berry pickings, boys. Is it starting to turn around? Yeah, it was over 100 people that were hungry. We've now brought it down to only 50 people that are hungry. So the increase in berry production is really changing things. It really is. If only we could ramp up other areas like the bread production. We could build some more bakeries. That's always a good, possibility and option for us. So should we squeeze one more? I forgot about building walls. One more bakery. Squeeze it in there. So builders should be jumping at the chance to get this done as well. Like, this is taking its sweet time right now. It really is. Walking from so far away to go and build it. Why? Why so far? It's annoying, isn't it? Look how much splendor we've got for the clergy here. This is all the monastery stuff that we've built. Well, all the religion stuff. The monastery, the church, the rustic church. Well, I don't think there's any of these I've missed, is there? No, I think I literally do have them all. Now, all of them have got workers in. So it was at 50, we're now down to 40 hungry people. Well, it's gone back up to 50, but it was a little bit lower for a second there, guys. It was a little bit lower. Okay. That bakery has got the goods. I really wish they would choose to walk down here. Because that is such a quick and simple and easy path to get down to. Like if you're trying to get over to like this side to there, or like over here, anywhere over here, you got to walk around, or around. I think because we got this little. All right, hold on, I got an idea. If I open this up slightly. And then fence. You would think that they'll go, and then walk down here. Baffles me. Oh! We just unlocked something new. We've just unlocked something new. The one to keep has been done. Yeah. I don't know why we got so many freaking notifications for it though. But it means now if I go to a new tier of unlockables, I get the weaponsmith unlocked. Yes, boys. And the weaponsmith is a building just here. It's quite expensive. But I think we'll get it done for the next episode anyway, guys. Start producing some weapons. Not quite sure what we do with those, but we're going to be finding out very, very soon. So it is annoying now they won't walk down here. We tried our best, guys. We tried our best. But it is what it is. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. We've done so many little sweet expansions. The game is just broken at the moment because everything's floating. I think it settles down when you reload the game back up, so it should be all good. People complaining about food right now. It was up to 80. Oh my good God, more people complaining. Holy moly, what do we do? We can only do our best. We can literally only do our best. Bakery's being built as well anyway, but we probably need to scale back down on some production buildings for food production buildings. But guys, hope you have enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good. Bye.